One of the Aaron Austin Show's favorite sponsors is R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff.
Check
He'll
one,
always
two.
point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, get on down to R&J. Great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's Barbecue.
Yeah.
We
I had a
appreciate
little
you, brother.
brisket mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today. It was delicious.
good.
Thank
It was
you.
yummy.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town, and every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something.
Telling me I got to pour it
So
myself.
Mopix is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything from collectibles to Pokemon cards to action figures to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopigs and everything that they got. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so remember that fly spray, get with it.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us
Hey,
out
I'm not
Tuesday
saying
nights.
we sometimes
Check out
don't take the
Cowboy Inn all
scenic
the time.
route.
Angie's Tacos.
We suck at troubleshooting.
Sponsor and a good friend of ours.
Well,
She's expanding a
When
little
you
bit
had
to that little house in
multiple
Shamrock.
weird sketchy
Follow her on
issues,
Facebook.
but then I
She's,
remember Wichita EB and
last
First
time
the
that
Foodie
fucking
approved.
thing went out, it
So
was
it's gotta
the
be
same- same-
Get some.
Go check her out. Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke.
Well, it's been all of
and live
them
music on
over the
week.
last weeks when we
Check
changed
out
them out.
the
The
Jukebox.
outputs would still not work. I don't know how this show works. Hey, we're back. Last week, this is where we ended abruptly. We're back today.
I'm Aaron. This is Austin. This is the Aaron Austin Show, and we're here with Deluge.
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 Thank you guys for having us. We're happy to be here.
Right? So let's get to pay a couple bills real quick. January 25th, we got Midnight Movie Club coming into the Hideout.
Yeah.
That's a Sunday night. Get with that. Then the 26th is the next day, is a Monday. We're actually going to do a special podcast with Smashley and Zach and a couple of people from the Oddballs. They got a birthday show coming up with her that following weekend.
Isn't that your birthday?
That Monday is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then her birthday's the weekend. So
Austin's finally 21.
yeah. Don't tell the show all this drinking we've been doing.
I know, right?
I was underage the whole time. But yeah, then we got a burlesque show with Rachel Quinn coming in that Tuesday. So we got a lot going on. But other than that, here we are with Deluge. Say it,
Yeah.
See, say it right.
Deluge.
Yeah. So introduce yourself, everybody. Kind of tell you. We got a 5-piece band in here from McPherson. So introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm Lissandro, the drummer. Then next to me we have...
I'm Reeve. I'm the bassist.
Reeve.
We got Vigo over here. I'm the guitarist. I'm a college student at Hutch.
Vigo is one of the
You
founding
Salt
members
Hawk?
of Deluge.
No, I'm a college student.
Aren't you guys the Salt
I
Hawks?
get graduated.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a dragon.
Oh, the Dragons. That's right. The high
Yeah.
school's the Salt Hawks, isn't it? I can't remember that. Hutches and shit.
I'm RJ, and I'm the aerophone player.
The what?
The aerophone. It's like an electric saxophone, pretty much. So it can do everything a sax can do, and a synth. So
Oh, wow.
But better.
Does it? Is it like fingered the same way? Like
you play it pretty much the same as a sax,
Oh,
but
that's
it just
cool.
has a synth patch onboarded to it. So
That's pretty awesome.
That does sound cool. And we have a off-band member over here.
Yeah.
What does she do? We'll get her on here in a minute.
Pop in here.
Yeah, you can poke your head in. I don't care if you photobomb any of these.
I am Chloe.
This one.
There you go.
Sorry.
I don't
That's
matter.
your camera.
I am Chloe, and I am the vocalist, alto sax player, and clarinet player.
Oh, wow. So we got a whole like horn section, really, is what's happening.
Sort of, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah.
I like horns in bands, especially if you can get one person to play more than one. Then you don't have to pay everybody.
I used to be in a ska band, and we had like a 4-piece horn section. And you can't pay everybody if you have a 4-piece horn section, really.
Dude, for the first time last week, RJ pulled out his trumpet for our rehearsal, and
Yeah.
we just got to jam. And I was like, dude, why didn't you bring this out earlier?
Going full ska mode.
Yeah,
Right.
full ska
And there's
mode.
always a little bit. I love it. I love horns. I think they bring piano and horns to me bring a lot to to a band. So
Yeah.
especially if you can marry it with really funky bass lines and cool guitar riffs. I mean, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I always, bands that do that always seem like they're having a lot of fun. So I was like, that's always something I'm always into.
We've all heard that like power trio of drums, bass, guitar. You know,
Jimi Hendrix.
just a straightforward like rock
Yeah,
band.
the
You know?
everyday
Yeah.
stuff. So it's nice
If you
to
can flesh that out a little bit, and people make room for things at that point, and it
Yeah.
starts becoming more of a conversation.
That's
you
what
know?
we try to do. Like almost everyone here comes from a predominantly jazz background, I believe.
Jazz, interesting.
Yeah, like these guys grew up playing concert in jazz. I'm the one with the least music experience out of all these guys.
What do you mean by music experience?
Music
Like schooling?
No, like I didn't pick up any drumsticks till I was 19. I'm
How old are you
23
now?
I'm 23.
So you've been playing drums for 4 years.
Yeah,
Did
just
you,
about.
who's the brainchild behind this band? Who started this? Bad Boy right here.
This man right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I started it, and then I met this guy in jazz band, and then my lovely lady over there. You know, I was a given. You know, she has the most experience out of all of us. I think. She's been playing since. When did you start playing? 4th grade. Yeah. I grew up playing soccer, and you know.
I played sports too, bro. It's cool.
Yeah, so instruments were very foreign to me, and I just had to make it happen. And then when I did, I knew I wanted to start a band. And
What changed?
what
You got out of high school. It sounds like you got to out of high school and you're like, no, I want to play the drums. It sounds like was it drums from the beginning or?
It's music always had a special place in my heart, but soccer was kind of what like was gonna get me places, I guess. You know, I started playing at 3 years old.
So you're good at soccer.
Used to be.
Yeah,
Used to be.
Yeah, we ain't good now, dude.
no, not even close. But then at a certain,
well, you still might be. You're still in your 20s.
yeah. But and then I don't know. I'm like I can't tell you when it was, but sometime in high school, I just realized that I didn't really care for competing anymore. I didn't want to be better than the next person. I just wanted to be happy, and music was the way to that for me.
It's a funny thing about music is like we're not really competing in music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I can tell you a bunch of other bass players that are better than me, but I can also tell you in the same breath that I do something different than they do.
Right.
You know,
There is that
it's
mutual
just not-
respect between artists.
Yeah,
and
it's-
that is different from definitely the athletic community.
How do you judge apples and oranges? You know what I mean? It's like they're
Yeah.
different things,
Yeah.
kind of. You know,
They're
the way
they're-
I approach bass is different than the next guy. And
Yeah, and like music is very subjective, you know, and like there is no results as there are in the sport world. You know, I think what matters most is you spread a message of love and expressiveness, and then I think that's
Yeah, well, it's definitely a more together thing than sports is. I mean, sports is we're going at each other. I mean, I grew up in that world a ton. I went to college playing baseball, and I get it. But
Do you ever miss those days, or?
I'm competitive to this day. I always
Yeah.
have been. Like I'm not near as competitive as I was when I was a younger man. Like if we was walking to a car, I'm trying to beat you there when I was a kid. But, like,
Yeah.
so sports fit me well. Like because I
Right.
was an aggressive kid,
Mhm.
and it actually was good for me. Like actually,
even in this podcast, he's going to get the most words in.
no, maybe.
You feel me? Like that's how it's actually going to be. Yeah.
I'm
Noted,
trying.
noted.
I'm trying, but so yeah, sports. Yeah, and do I coached a lot of sports. I have some children and
Mhm.
coached them through sports. So and I had a lot of fun with it. And I think sports has its place. But as we did this podcast, and I always was huge into music as well. So I went to a lot of concerts. Luckily, I had a great mom and dad that let me go to a lot of them.
That's awesome.
So music community was a part of it. I just didn't play anything. I was like, I had friends that played guitar. I picked up guitar. That shit was foreign as hell to me. Like, yeah, I couldn't. It wasn't for me. I got to play little drums. I tried a little drums, so I was not horrible at that. But like, I can tell when it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But you can always put a bunch of work in. 10,000 hours. You can be a
anything,
professional,
really,
professional in anything. But
Yeah.
there's always, sometimes is God given and sometimes it's not.
Right.
So music was for me, but I love music. Is one of my favorites. So I wanted to do this more. It was like promote bands like you
Right,
guys, give
right.
platforms to up and coming great artists and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's extremely
So-
important. Like we're really happy to be here. So thank you for what you do, man.
Yeah, well, I said, McPherson for one, just 'cause shout out to the whole town of that
Yeah.
place. There's a bunch of my favorite bands that are there. Sin and Scar, Time and
Sin and
Space,
Scar.
the whole Tone stuff. What Outermost music is. There's a lot of
Lots of
McPherson's
cool
doing a
stuff
lot of cool
happening in
stuff, and we've
McPherson, actually.
Yeah.
worked with a lot of those artists, and a lot of those artists actually co-signed you guys. So
Tone is actually the way that I found out about you guys. Like I had
same.
Yeah, I had like met Anthony maybe like a week beforehand, and then like a week later, he's on the show, and I was like, oh man, that's awesome, good for him.
He's a facilitator, man. He's going to make some things happen.
Dude,
you know,
I like that he's a lot of talk, a lot of walk, and not all talk. Like you meet a lot of dudes that say a lot of shit and then they don't do nothing.
And he's bringing his crew with him too, and that's massively respectable. Like it's not just me. Like if I'm gonna be a part of this, I'm bringing the people that want to be a part of it too. And I think that's really awesome to be inclusive of.
So let's talk about it. What style would you guys say you are? Reeve, you're the bass player, yes?
Yeah.
And I'm a bass player. Okay, you see my basses on the wall over here. So as a bass player, what style would you say you're playing right now with these guys?
It's like psych rock, and it's also like a jam band. So there's a lot of time for improvisation.
Like psych being psychedelic rock.
Yeah, like psychedelic. And we also do like surf rock sometimes, which is probably my favorite style to play.
Oh, yeah.
Other than jazz is really fun too, but. So yeah,
that surf rock is actually.
I mean, you guys coming from a jazz background, that's really cool, and that does lend itself to that like jam band kind of creativity. Yeah. Now, are you guys writing songs that you try to play? This is my structure. This is what we do, or do you guys kind of go into it in a more like free form kind of pattern? Yeah,
I feel like who's writing the songs?
You can pop in any time over here too, Chloe. Don't feel like you're over there.
Lissandro's the odd man out here. The rest of us are band kids. So and all of us play jazz. So improv is a big part of our band.
Right.
That's
jazz.
That's jazz. Yeah.
Jazz.
And that's how we actually feel the music.
So
it's like
psych live you do that.
Psych rock plus.
Yeah.
The one song that we have right now that's like fully fleshed out is our song Naja Naja, which it has a structure to it, but it has a lot of improvisation in there too. There's like a whole.
So can I ask a question to a predominantly jazz band? Does that make it hard to lock down a song and make it one way without it being different every time?
It does. It does.
So it's kind of hard to record a song and settle on, okay, this is the way we do it. I mean, of course, you're always going to maybe have the guitar solos maybe be a little different live, but
it makes the live much more interesting though.
Yeah.
When we do it new each time, and it's the same ideas, but playing off of each other and going back and forth and building that chemistry is really what we're here for.
And it kind of, I feel like it might make it hard to lock down the song because you're like, ooh, this night, shit, we did this, so this is amazing. So it's hard to maybe like pick how you want that song. I mean, it's got to be tough.
And I guess that's kind of what I'm asking. Okay, so I play in a blues band to where, like, there's a structure, and so we'll play the intro pretty much the same as it is, you know, and we'll go through the verse and we'll hit the chorus, but like in those little moments where we have a solo, you know, this might have been a 16-bar solo on the record, but like we're live right now, and my guitar player just warmed up. He opened up a whole new can on that 10th bar, you know what I mean? And we kind of want to let this roll a little bit, so we just kind of go with that. There's a look usually. You guys got that look with yourselves?
Yeah,
you guys kind of go.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Like that's kind of how most of our jams go. We just kind of gave each other a look and a nod, and I think a lot of that comes from like whenever we rehearse, we'll just come in, you know, set up, and then usually the first like 10-15 minutes are just me playing a beat and then Reeve coming in. And then, you know, the rest of the band coming in, and we'll just go on that as long as we can. And then if we see something there, then we'll, you know, put it in the bookshelf and then try to add a little more structure to it.
And then you're like, holy shit, we're at a 10. We can't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back down to a 2.
Yeah.
Drop it way down. Like there's certain little tricks that we do live, and I like hearing you guys are exploring all that, man. It's the look that says everything, really.
Yeah, it really is.
Know?
It really is.
Yeah. There's an idea and there's a plan, but like what's
so
actually going to happen?
You guys all come from. Is the jazz band in the school at here in McPherson?
Yeah.
So I think we need to crack the code on why McPherson's releasing a lot of great musicians. So obviously something going on at the high school and college level there in McPherson.
Our high school has a super good band program. Do you want to talk now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
If you're like the president of the band, don't be quiet back there. Tell us about it.
Yeah, he got that.
Come on.
Most of it's our great band directors, really. Like they support what we do.
Yeah, give them the credit.
Shout them out. Shout them out. Yeah, man.
Kyle
Unruh, Kerry Goodson, and formerly Austin Russell. They're all really good. They support what we do. they make it happen too. They let us practice. They let us use school resources for this. It's,
I really don't think that's obviously something's going on in McPherson. I'm seeing it reverb through the local music industry here. Almost a lot of the bands come out of McPherson really well polished, put together. They can read music. They work well together. They're on time. I'm just the McPherson, and shout out to all of them. It's really been kind of great to work with. So I was wondering, there's got to be some underlying reason why.
It seems like a smaller knit community. Like they're all pretty tight with each other, So like,
I don't even know how big the town is.
I like to hear that the school's kind of lending their resources into this. Like, if we can support it, let's support it. I mean, it is a smaller town. What's the population of McPherson?
Ooh, maybe like. Oh, I couldn't.
Yes,
tell you.
Around 13. Yeah, 14.
Yeah,
I was
right around there.
That's what I was going to say.
A smaller community. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's good to see that.
It's both colleges as well. The one college we have, Central, as the warehouse is going down, it's dying. So right now,
tell us about that again. Don't gloss over it.
Okay.
We talked about it off air.
Yeah, Lissandro. So both these two went to Central.
Okay, yeah. So I went to Central, and the warehouse essentially is a warehouse, and they have a full sound system in there. And like as I've included myself in the community and got to know more people that are also musicians, turns out a bunch of those people have played at the warehouse, and it's been like a stepping stone for those guys. But unfortunately, things aren't going as they should, in my opinion, for the music program. So they're gonna use the warehouse for other things, which is why we're getting together this upcoming Friday to. Is there
any venue set to maybe step up and
fill that niche?
There was that Underground, but I think that went down a while ago.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, there was a place called Underground. I
remember playing that place.
How was that place? Because whenever I came in as a freshman, as a year, it closed down.
It was like a venue, and it was like a wedding or something that I played. Yeah, it was like.
I've only been to the VA place in McPherson twice. That big like the Army bar.
American Legion.
The Legion.
The Legion place. Yeah, I've seen Time and Space.
I don't want to I don't want to tangent away from it, man. Right. We're talking about we had
the warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse.
Yeah, the warehouse. So the warehouse means a lot to us, especially for me. Like whenever I started playing drums was at Central Christian. I needed an extra credit. It was all happenstance. I needed an extra credit, so then I started playing drums, and then maybe like 6 months afterwards, my drummer was like, "Hey, you're gonna sign up for like the lap band," which was like, it was an elective where you just play in a band, I guess.
Another credit.
Yeah, it was really fun, and then I played my first concert at the warehouse, and then I met my lovely lady, and I played on our first band together, and we would play at the warehouse. So that place means.
Now you're starting to make me sad.
It's our origin story.
Yeah, it really is our origin story. Like Vigo.
It kind of is for your band.
Yeah. So it's signaling the kind of the end of an era or the beginning of another.
Yeah, the end of an era, and and Vigo.
How many people can we fit in this joint? I've never been there. How big is this place?
It's a good.
I mean,
size.
whereas I'm feeling like we can fit 300 plus people in this joint.
I think maybe 300 might be the max. Actually, I don't know.
I've never performed there.
Yeah, it's about the size of a warehouse. I really can't put it.
So I mean, there's not a ton of venues there. Is there any other place that's got that kind of pull there?
We had that one at the band shell.
The band shell at Lakeside. Yeah, that's where we played with Time and Space. But like another venue, I guess would be the Legion.
Yeah.
The Legion has shown us a lot of love, and
that place is surprisingly big. You're walk into it. And then you go to the back where the band plays, and you're like, "Holy!"
It just opens up.
Well, that bar's not small at all by any stretch of imagination. And I sat in the bar because I ain't gonna lie. If anybody's met me, I usually walk in, sit at the bar, and I don't get much further than that. But because I don't smoke, so I don't go outside. But and then I finally, with Time and Space played, and I went over there, and I mean, it really cascades around both sides. I mean, you can fit a lot of people in that joint.
It stretches.
And the people are awesome that own the place. So.
I've played so many cool shows in small towns at a Legion.
Yeah,
it's
American
always,
Legion or the VFW.
Well, it's always weird that one of those places like super supports the music scene always.
Well,
in those small towns,
and there's
they're the only place with a venue.
There's something about playing a small town because like everybody comes out there because there's not really a whole lot going on. So like, if you throw a show, everybody's going to be there.
Yeah, our first show outside of the warehouse, because for a long time the only place we'd play was the warehouse. And then our first show outside of the warehouse was the VFW and the
So
American
we played
Legion.
this full set was the first time you guys ever played? Was it this all 5 of you?
No, the lineup's changed quite a bit actually.
So go through that a little bit. Like so we started. You said you met him, and then we met her. And so how did it all piece together?
Yeah. So
I came quite a bit later.
Yeah. So Vigo and Chloe are like some of the last founding members of the
Original
band.
members.
Yeah,
The
original
originals.
members.
The OGs of the band.
Yeah, and at that time, Chloe and I were still in school, and we had these two friends, Sean and Kerrigan. We love you, Sean and Kerrigan. They're up in Michigan doing their own thing now, but Sean and Kerrigan were like just everything in one. You know, they were multi-instrumental. They could sing, and in them too, I also had a stage manager. So like they
brought a level of professionalism we didn't have.
Yeah, they really did.
Made you step your game up a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
That's always good.
100%.
I mean, leveling up sometimes is great when you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, these guys.
From
are,
the very beginning, yeah.
yeah, you're like, okay, I was definitely not being professional. These dudes are doing what
He was a worship leader, so
Oh yes,
he understood how to manage.
He's been leading bands since he was 13, so it really was a blessing to have Sean and Kerrigan in our band. And then, just life happens and people want to go different directions. And
were you the same style of band at this point?
not really. Like we wanted to be what we are now, but we were playing a lot more covers. And
Yeah, get away from that.
yeah, yeah, and then we were playing a lot of classic rock covers, which wasn't what we were wanting to do, but it's what the VFW and the
I get it.
That's
wanted.
That's it.
I get
Yeah.
it, but you be
If
cooler.
you want
than
to
that.
play to the people
Yeah.
who want to
Be
hear
cooler
you.
than that, right
Yeah,
music.
but at
right?
the end
You
of the
know
day, we were playing music, so we were just happy to be there. So Sean and Kerrigan went on their way, or hold on, track back. Whenever Sean and Kerrigan were still in the band, I met this guy at a jazz gig from McPherson College, our college next door. His name was Josh, and I approached Josh, and Josh would want to be part of it, and that was a real short and sweet chapter because, like these guys, he was very well trained, and not only was he well trained, but he had good feel too. Like he understood the music, and the music was inside of him, as I like to say. And then, so Josh, Sean, and Kerrigan all left around the same time, I believe, like May. Does that sound right?
May of what? Like last year,
May,
this year,
Yeah,
this year?
May 25, May 24.
What are we in? 26, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
26.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So he
How long have you guys been going? When'd you start?
Deluge started November 2024.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, November 2024. And then, so whenever those three left, I was like, I'm not ready to close this chapter yet. I want to.
Right.
We just started. I want to keep going. And
See what we
then,
got.
so McPherson has this All Schools Day Fest, and I see local jazz bands playing. Robbie and the J Dogs. That's where
us too.
that's where these
Robbie
two
and
come.
You
in.
too?
Yeah.
It was me and him, and we had two seniors with us. They played saxophone and drums, but they both graduated and they went their separate ways.
Happens.
But,
Yeah, people bail.
Yeah.
Robbie
Yeah.
and the J Dogs.
Robbie and the J Dogs. I'm wearing the shirt right now.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
you know,
Yeah,
I'll-
sporty. Come on.
All right.
You wanted to do it already.
Here, I'll try to see there. That was
Robbie
There you
and
go.
the
There
J
you
Dogs.
go.
It's a record
I
with
like
a
the
tie.
record with the tie. That's
That's
a
pretty
nice
cool.
logo.
That was
Pretty
my
cool
design.
logo, actually.
my
Yeah.
design.
Yeah.
So you see Robbie and the J Dogs, you're like, holy shit!
Yeah, so
I
I-
need some J Dogs in my band.
Yeah,
Let
dude.
me poach some musicians.
Man, I'll tell you, man. I saw Reeve playing that bass, and he was
Yeah.
playing it with like so much attitude.
scouted.
that I
was-
just hadn't
I enjoyed
seen.
myself when I
Yeah,
played
he was
bass.
playing it with attitude.
yeah. Well, the bass makes the butt move, right?
It does.
The bass
It
makes the
does.
butt move
It
in the
does.
crowd. That's really what
It
happens.
makes my butt move too.
You know what I'm saying?
I love a good bass line. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
Bass player. Now I'm a bass player, so I'm gonna be kind of one sided on this. But bass players, they're the key to the whole damn thing, really. Okay,
Calm
we
down,
tie.
calm
No, I ain't gonna calm down. I'm gonna say my piece.
Don't calm down.
because
Talk
I
about
believe
it, man.
this.
Talk about it.
I think that bass players are the glue that tie these melody players to a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for us, man, we just have chaos in the world. Really.
I started.
yeah, the
off-
drummer would just be
Reeve.
doing all kinds of crazy shit by himself.
Reeve here is an
you
imposter.
ever see
I
a
feel
jazz
like-
drummer left to his own devices?
Well, I feel like the
It's not
bassist
pretty. It's not great.
is like the drummers. Is y'all, y'all
Ba-
like keep them in line.
Basically, when the drummer goes outside the pocket, that's the look I give him right there. That's the look. And
That's the bassist look.
Reeve has to
That's the
tell you
bass goal.
something.
Yeah,
He's
I
an
didn't-
imposter.
I'm a bit of an imposter. I only started playing bass about 2 years ago.
How's that
I
an
was-
imposter? Were you
What?
playing the guitar before?
I started off in
it's the
like
same shit. I feel.
in
Like.
third grade. I started off playing classical guitar, which I still play to this day. I still practice
Awesome.
like hours every day
oh yeah,
for classical guitar.
Shout
but-
out Gene Kennedy.
Yeah, shout out Gene
Best
Kennedy, my
guitar
There you
teacher
go.
out there.
There you go.
Amazing teacher. But
See, I feel like that's going on in McPherson. See, I got a good
I
thing
joined
going out there.
I joined the school's jazz band in middle school for what was it, like 6th grade, and I started playing electric guitar. And then up until recently, when I joined the J Dogs, that was 2 years ago, I think. But I was like, we can't have all these horn guys and then a guitarist. We need something fatter. So I pulled out my bass from home that I didn't really play much, and I was like, this is.
But you had one.
Yeah. It didn't work very well, but I had one.
Thank your parents for that.
Yeah. My dad.
He realized the superior instrument.
I did. I was.
I feel like this is the same origin story I get from a lot of basses. They're
I'm just telling
like the bass is cooler. They're
bass
not many
chooses
strings. They're not so close together.
Exactly how it happens.
It does.
Bass chooses you.
It does.
Yeah, it's the wand chooses the wizard. You feel me?
I get you. I mean, that's how it goes for y'all.
Yeah.
And then while Chloe and I were watching, Reef put up the sick bass lines, I looked over to his right, and I see RJ holding this thing that looks like a
It's still a thing. Explain it one more time. Give him the mic.
Yeah.
I already forgot.
I don't know that we already.
I already forgot this magical instrument that you play on.
Aerophone.
It's called an aerophone. It's
aerophone.
made by Roland. It's a basic family called the Wind Synths. So they have all different brands, but
Wind.
Why am I getting further away from knowing what it's like right now?
It'll all circle back. There's an origin.
It's an electric saxophone. Pretty much.
It's just an electric saxophone.
So you have to blow air into it while you play it?
Yeah, you blow air into it. It's got a breath sensor on it, so you can control the volume and tone with your air. And
Can you capture air into it? So like.
No. There's a setting.
It's not like an accordion.
No. There's a setting on it, so I can just press the buttons down and it plays. But I can't really.
Will
stop.
it do that like overblown reed kind of?
Yeah,
squall?
I can control it to make some overblowing stuff. I can growl on
Wow.
it too if I treat it right.
So no noise unless you're blowing into it though.
No, I have to blow into it.
All right, cool.
And it's got a bite sensor on it like a saxophone.
So what?
That's crazy.
Does the saxophone get you ready to play this instrument? Like what? Like prepared you to play this instrument?
Well, I started playing saxophone just kind of for fun. Well, I started on French horn in 6th grade. Then I moved away from that to trombone. Then I learned
Easier
trumpet.
to carry.
Yeah. Then I learned trumpet for fun. Then
My daughter had to carry that tuba around for a year.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Then I picked up the saxophone just for fun.
Closer.
Oh, yeah. Then I picked up saxophone just for fun, just to get something else, a different family other than brass. And then I saw Michael Brecker, a jazz musician. He was a wind synth player. He pioneered the whole genre and the whole instrument. And I saw him playing that. I just thought, man, that was cool. So I found one and got one.
Okay. So, what do you do with the aerophone that you don't do with the saxophone that makes this cool in this band? I mean, why the aerophone versus
just because it's called aerophone?
Yeah.
Well, no. I like the idea, but I would think that it would be some kind of like synth capability, some kind of like an effect deal, or like a modeling thing.
The guitar
Yeah.
saxophone.
Similar to that.
You can model electric guitar with this thing, I imagine.
I can kind of do that, but it's got the Roland.
What do you actually use with it? What do you do?
Well, I play.
Is there like
most
pedals and shit?
I can
Maybe,
I can put pedals on it, custom ones,
Right.
but it's kind of iffy to work with.
I just gotta
Wah-wah
see this
sax.
shit.
He plays a lot of. He's kind of. I feel like he's not explaining it very well, but he plays a lot of synth stuff on it.
It's a lot of synth. I treat it like a synth, but
And
more of just a lead line.
For our song Naja Naja, in the beginning, he starts off with like wind. It plays like a wind sound. It's super cool.
Yeah, so he really
That's
can
crazy.
get like every
Yeah.
and any type of noise out of that, and that's what what gravitated.
So you play this
Sounds
a little bit
cool
more
shit.
like a keyboard, like a padding keyboard.
Yeah, I'll play like a padded keyboard. Then I also play it like just kind of a saxophone too, like a lead. Just
Yeah.
ripping
Like I
lines
said, he's
on
got to
it.
put air into it to make noise out of it. So he's got.
Wow. Yeah.
Man, it's
Yeah.
got to be a little bit of work too.
Yeah, there's a bit of breath work. Yeah.
I bet.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I bet.
Annie pulled it up over here. It looks amazing.
It's like a melodica, but with a saxophone.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That looks like Star Trek: The Next Generation.
That looks like I jump
Tin
on your
forward,
face and
you
lay.
know, like,
It looks like I
some
jump on your
weirdness.
face and lay eggs in your mouth. That's it. That heavy ass thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
Is it heavy, RJ?
No,
Oh, no, it's light.
It's
I've
not
done it
really
before.
light.
It's
It's
kind of like
light.
hollow inside, I think.
And I want to ask one more time. What made you jump? I don't know if I asked this already, but what made you jump to this interesting of an instrument from a saxophone?
I heard musician Michael Brecker. He's a.
That was it. You said- that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So you heard Michael Brecker and you're like, I got to try this fucking thing.
Yeah, I heard him play it. It was just so different. I'd never heard something like it before. I just wanted to try my hand at it.
So if we show up to a Deluge show, what am I getting right now? So we ain't got a ton of originals yet. You're pretty new.
Yeah, we are pretty new, but we make it a case at every one of our shows to improvise maybe 2 to 3 times.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go on and just go on for as long as we feel the song needs to go on for.
So so our singer here,
Yeah.
What are we mostly singing when we come see you guys?
Jazz vocals are hard. Jazz vocals are difficult.
Yeah, jazz vocals are hard.
Well, it's a lot of just, jam band stuff, so it's not even. I mean, it's like, what am I, scat on this thing?
Well, vocals are my least trained instrument. I haven't been trained on vocals. It's just kind of been like I've wanted to sing for a long time, but because I had instruments that people normally didn't have, I didn't get to. And so, in our case, we sing.
You play a handful of instruments, right? As well.
Yeah.
Do you bring it to this band? Or
Yes, clarinet and alto sax.
Yeah. So those do they sit on the side and you like jump back and forth between singing and playing and
Yep.
badass.
Yeah, for a long time, Deluge was a mostly instrumental band, and then I kind of had this realization. I was like, well, maybe most people don't want to hear that, so let's.
Yeah, one of our professors / like closest friends at Central was like, "That was great, but we need some more like singing involved."
Well, you know what people want? It's not really so much they don't like the jam band part of it. It's like people want like this is when that song stopped and this is when the next one started. And like when you're jam band, it's like it just goes.
Yeah.
So and sometimes it's awesome stuff, but like people at concerts are looking for you to do like a set of this and structure, and then move on. So it's I don't think it's a bad thing, but just some people aren't ready for it.
So,
Right.
so one of my favorite bands is Lettuce.
I never heard of
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
Oh no,
the band's
don't
named
look at me.
Lettuce.
Don't look at me like I should know.
Yeah. You should check them out. But
Okay.
Lettuce, they're a funk band. Okay, they don't sing jack shit. They don't sing nothing.
Yeah.
It's
all instrumental?
funk. It's funk instrumentals. Like we go from this to that. We go up and we drop it down. And we like it's all dynamics,
Right.
and it's all like just.
Those bassists don't care about vocals.
It's player stuff. It's player. Well, I'm a bassist, and I'll tell you, I don't learn vocals first.
Yeah.
I learn the groove. Like I prefer the groove over vocals.
Well, it was a shock to me as even like learning how bands work as through learning.
He learns vocals.
Yeah, so I would
when
tell
he
you
listens
that
to a song,
a
he'll,
lot of your fans,
Vocals, that's what they
people
want.
in the crowd go from vocals down
I don't do that. I
Yeah.
don't
unless
do
they
that.
play
I
an
don't.
instrument.
I
Unless they
play
play an
bass.
instrument.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I really
Yeah.
don't give a
Exactly.
fuck about your vocals.
They're making
I want
background vocals on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
and
want
I
to
get
play
it.
the song.
Begrudgingly, I accept.
I want to play the song. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
And I get it. Actually, it makes sense to me. But when you're talking about people that don't play an instrument, most of the time the vocals is the first thing that hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what people are hearing from the top down. But
Yeah. That's wild.
So where'd you guys play? You played your first gig at the Warehouse. Where'd this 5-piece play its first gig? Warehouse too?
Band shell.
The band shell. Yeah.
What's the band shell?
It's
In McPherson.
Yeah,
in McPherson.
it's an amphitheater in McPherson, and Anthony put on this really beautiful night. It was called Neon Nights. It was there was a fire truck there, and then he had some neon putt that he built himself. Like that dude is dedicated.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, I really love that dude. And then he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, like I'm looking to have this night," and that's when we shared a stage with Time and Space for the first time, as well as
Hey, let's all take a minute to shout out Time and Space.
Time and Space.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Gotta love them.
I'm trying not to be too
Good
objective.
people.
I try to be objective. That's my favorite band in the state right now. Local.
they are great at what they
Dude,
do,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Yeah.
I work with Adrian and Ian a ton. The two brothers are great. I love Garrett and Tyler. They are one of my favorite bands in this area. Yeah.
Okay.
But they are really my favorite bands for sure. They're together.
Yeah.
They've got a ton of original great music.
Yeah.
Adrian is amazing lead singer. I mean, for hey, we're back. But
Yeah.
I can't say enough about Time and Space. And like I said, they work with us all the time. We,
Yeah.
like I said, Time and Space show coming up March 28th. So
Yeah.
come out with Neon Run opening for Time and Space here at the Hideout.
They did one of our live stream concerts.
Oh yeah, they did the concert series with us. They're going to do a podcast before that. I mean, those guys are
sounds
great.
sick.
They've
yeah.
got super good stage presence too.
No,
It
they're,
was-
I mean, they're
Oh,
real.
it
you know,
was crazy.
For me, I
That's
can't.
what it
I
takes,
can't
guys,
believe somebody
you
ain't
know?
snatched them. If I had the money to snatch them up and like promote them, I would, because
Yeah.
they're ready. They have ton of great music. They've just recently recorded with Steven Shields. Shout out to Steven Shields.
Yeah.
They did some music. Finally got some music put down, and I've been begging them.
It
for
sounded
ages.
really good.
My guys,
Sounded
like I got all. I want to tell everybody about your band, and then the people are like, "Where can I hear them?" And then I, all I could say was at a concert for the longest time, and they were kind of a secret. But it has also made them one of the most polished bands and ready that are on this, that are a local and regional band. I think they're ready for the big time, personally.
So you guys have been kind of woodshedding it for a little bit. I mean, what's you guys' plans? You guys going to come out? You going to play a bunch of shows?
We got one.
What are we looking at?
We got one here.
Yeah,
we got one happening.
Yeah, we got one coming. I would like.
Who does the flyers in this band?
I would like to shout out.
By the
We
way.
have,
we had somebody offer to do
series
that.
of local artists that want to show support to our band, and so it's just a variety of different local artists.
Really
Sandra,
cool.
who did this one?
Nice.
This one was done by a dude named Isaac. His art name is Sweater John Arts. I met him maybe a few months ago. But yeah, like Chloe said, we take a lot of pride in supporting other artists too, like ones that want to support us, and especially in a
it's
day.
all collaboration.
Yeah,
guys.
and especially in a day and age where AI art is becoming a big thing. That's something that we're not for at all. So we try to meet as many artists as we can to really collaborate with each other. Yeah. So this one, shout out Isaac, Sweater John, Chris Creates, and Mia.
It's a beautiful poster. I really like it.
Yeah.
One more time. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah, please do. And
so tell me about the show.
The show is going to be with kind of local legends that have been around for a long time. I heard a lion. Yeah.
What venue are we at for this one?
We're at the warehouse. Yeah.
At the warehouse.
Yeah, that one's at the warehouse. I heard a lion. We saw them for the first time at Central Standards here, not too far from here, and
at the brewery.
Yeah, at the brewery. Cool. Yeah, and I got lucky to end up at a job where the bassist works. And he and I have become great friends since. And, since I met him and I saw him play, I've been dreaming of a day to share stage with him. And
his name is?
His name is Adam. Adam, I love you, man. He makes the best Moscow mules out there.
There you go.
Yeah, so if you guys want a good Moscow mule, head to Nafi's. And
all right,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It stopped the whole ride. I heard some shit.
Don't ever listen to me. I'm just.
Well, we did. Everybody did that time.
Yeah. But
everybody did that time a little bit. It stopped the whole fucking room.
But I heard a line that's been around for a while, and they've also played at the warehouse. So to me, it just seemed very fitting to have them on board with us because they're great. Like
nice. So what kind of style are they? If you can give them a little, you don't have to pigeonhole nobody, but like, it's always a tough question when you ask a band, who are you like? But it's always, it's a promoting question when we're promoters. I gotta know.
Well, I think I've heard them describe themselves as like soulful Americana with some like indie rock roots.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
And just like us, they'll have songs where the song will just open up and it's just open for interpretation, and people would like take it one place, and they are really good at that. They're a really big inspiration for us. Like they've done things their own way as well. Like they've have several EPs on Bandcamp and have a couple on Spotify. And I only wish to continue to learn from them and get to know them and hear more of their great music. And I'm very excited to share stage with them this Friday.
$10 show.
It's a free show.
Free show.
Giving
it away.
Wow, free show.
And, hey, I ain't mad at you.
and it's at the warehouse.
And it's at the warehouse.
Go support the warehouse while still around.
So is this like the last show at the warehouse?
Yeah, this is the last show ever. The very next.
Really?
Yeah,
it's a farewell concert.
Yeah.
This one is.
Man.
Yeah,
so you could have put that on the flyer.
Oh, let's go.
That'd be nice.
But yeah, the going away. I send it out with a. You should charge $10 for this show. Give them
well, and I believe we're having local art being sold there.
Yeah, Sweater John Arts will have a little art shop posted up as well. We're still working on Chris Creates, whether he'll have his or not. He has a busy weekend coming up, so. But
so Sweater John needs a logo on the flyer.
Sweater John's going to be there. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's called Sweater John.
he's called.
Does he wear sweaters like sweater vests or something?
Yeah, he does actually. Yeah. Very cool ones.
That's what I pictured.
Yeah.
I mean, if your identity is based around it,
I pictured like a sweater vest collection that topples most.
Yeah.
So what's the future hold? What you about to ask?
I was asking, how can we find you guys online? How do we find your music?
Oh, okay. Well, we're not on any streaming platforms yet. We are still just a live performing band.
You're very new, and you don't have a lot of recording.
So right now we got to come out.
No.
Yeah, you got to come out. And
all right. And this is the next opportunity?
Yeah, next opportunity. And then we are on the 31st with Outermost Music,
That'll be late.
Deflecting Ghosts.
9:30.
And what's that venue?
Excellent.
That's at the American Legion.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be our third time playing the Legion.
Awesome.
We love that place.
So we got, and what date is that? Say it
That
again.
is,
So it's like
31st.
5 times. People are looking at
31st.
31st
This is the end of
Saturday
the month.
night.
The 31st of January.
Yes, sir.
So what is that, like a Thursday probably?
I think that's a Saturday. Yeah, it's
I
a
think so,
Saturday.
too, yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
Saturday
31st
for
is
that
a
one.
Saturday,
Got
yeah.
anything after that?
Not right now. We have a show booked at the Hub in Mound Ridge. That's May 23rd, I believe.
Awesome.
I'm trying to get a few more booked in between. I've been in contact with Old Stuga.
Would you guys be interested in maybe opening
We'll
a
do a show
here?
here. That's what I think. We'll do a
Absolutely.
show here.
Absolutely, man. We,
I
think
yeah.
I think we're
After
pretty much
this, we'll
down
show
for
you
as
around a
many
little bit.
Dude,
Show
that
you-
sounds awesome.
Show you
Yeah.
the venue. show
Yeah.
Yeah,
you what
you
we
guys,
got.
you guys haven't quite seen the whole shooting match down there, so.
No, we haven't.
But
This
yeah,
will be cool.
we have an all ages nonprofit here. We have a pretty intimate venue
Love
downstairs, so
nonprofit.
it's pretty badass. So what we try to do here is, like, what I've been trying to promote this year is 2 bands at the most, maybe 3 sometimes, but 2. Hour each band. Maybe the second band does an hour and a half.
Mhm.
But as most original content as we can do. If there is covers, that's it is what it is.
One
But-
of the biggest sale points that I have for this place is that we're dialed in. We can record you guys live as you play.
Mm.
We can
That
record
is,
it.
yeah.
You guys could have a CD at the end of the night.
That'd be
Yeah,
tough.
and you can
Yeah.
even work with our sound guy and even get that mastered afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil's great. Shout out to Phil.
We
Phil
are
works
really
his ass
trying
off.
to make cheap options.
We
for
used to
bands
do
kinda come up,
Yeah.
we
build
used
some content.
we used to
you know?
do the Aaron Austin Show Presents, and we still do. It's the same thing that Time and Space did. They came in, they did a concert here. You're basically renting the building, so you can charge whatever you want for the hour and a half that you're here.
Mhm.
So you can get some money back on that end. But we're basically doing a tiny desk in Wichita.
Yeah, it's kind of like
So
that.
it's,
Yeah,
it's
that's really cool.
anybody that comes in the building is just helping us pay for it. What we're really doing is broadcasting a concert live over the internet.
Right.
So we have two cameras, and we live switch and we do a concert for up and coming original artists. But it has to be original music because if it's not, you get pulled.
Yeah. Right.
We've been hit so many times.
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. Well, like you asked, like what's next for us? We recently purchased a bunch of studio equipment, so hopefully within the next year or
Excellent,
so, we
excellent.
should be able to get some more
Yes.
originals recorded.
Who's the writers in the band?
Oh, there's another
You got
guy.
5 of you.
There's another
Yeah.
guy that's not here. I want to shout out Angel. Angel's doing his thing at Heston College as a theater cat.
So what is
excellent,
his
He
capacity with your band?
whenever he is able to be active with us, he is our lead guitarist and our vocalist as well. Rhythm, yeah,
rhythm
they
swap,
swap off depending on how they're
We don't
feeling.
want to throw Vigo under the bus. Here.
But he,
Depending on the song. I mean, it kind of depends on the song. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, lead
Yeah.
guitarists and rhythm guitarists switch on and off all the time.
Right.
That's
yeah,
normal stuff.
yeah. But Angel has a bunch of creativity and a bunch of ideas in his brain, and we miss him dearly when he's not here. But
What's he doing when you're missing him? What's he?
Theater.
Is he like
Theater, like he's a
I was
big.
about to say, is he like saving people in Uganda or some shit?
No, he's doing another art form. He's really doing his own thing, and he's really good at
So
what
he's
he
an
does.
actor too.
Yeah, he's an actor. He does a bunch of musicals. He has a heck of a voice.
And Angel was one of the original members of the band.
Yeah,
and he had
that's
to
right.
step back because of theater. But I would say the second lead writer, if you will, is Reeve. Yeah, it's his
Yeah.
bass lines that really
Hey, and
inspire a
you're
lot
not
of our
even
jams.
an original member.
I'm not.
So this is
but
great
yeah.
for you.
Because
Well, collaborative writing makes for great music. I would
Yeah.
always say
So
that.
I usually.
Well, and bass players are usually the best ever.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
I-
this guy plays the bass if y'all didn't know.
Did you guys know that? You guys
mentioned
know
it
with
a
like
couple times.
a keyboard, you don't even need a bassist after that.
I'll kill you.
Whatever. Yeah.
Well, and to
If you're getting
I know
lead,
his
you'll play
heartstrings.
both anyway.
Yeah, dude, I know his heartstrings. No, every band deserves a bass.
and to hype up Reeve a little bit at that very first RJ and the J Dogs concert that we went to. When I saw him, I was like, when Sean and Kerrigan leave for Michigan, I want him as my bass player.
Well, and you got to give him credit
There
for
you
this
go.
hair too. This hair is
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
this hair's a nice flowing mane
So-
he's got going.
So what I've heard from 2 people now is that they came and saw this J-Dog show, and they both picked you out as
That
Well,
As the guy to
the
poach.
record with the tie.
the guy to steal from the band. That's
Yeah.
what's really happening. right? They put their sights on you. We're stealing this guy from the band.
And I will adhere to Aaron's usually right. You get a good rhythm section together, you can make a great band.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I will also say that the people you want in your band are probably taken. So steal them. Steal them as hard as you can.
I feel like that's a big thing with bassists and drummers too.
Well, steal the right ones.
There's less of them. There's less of them.
Yeah.
There's less of them.
So you have to steal it.
There should be more bassists than anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I think it's a lot of the same
best.
story you got. I think people are like, I play the guitar just because that's like the first thing people learn. And then I'm stupid as shit. I don't play any of these things. But it seems like the same instrument that's a little easier to play. Because the strings aren't as close together and there's not as many of them.
There are definitely.
I mean, I can see, and that makes it seem easier.
I'd say, but
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
A little bit.
How am I wrong?
Okay.
You gotta touch on tiny little strings. That shit's ridiculous.
How long do we have here?
We're 45.
Okay.
We got
So
plenty of fucking. Sorry, excuse me. We got plenty of time.
what I'm going to say is that bass is an easy instrument to overplay. Okay. When you're fitting the shoes of the song, it's not
Guitars over here.
it's not lead bass that's going to do it. You know, like that's
Well, I've never seen a band with more than one bassist.
well.
Is that band exist? I challenge the world.
33.
Who?
The 33.
Oh, calm down.
Dude, she had that one locked in the chamber.
That's a
I will
cover
say,
band.
I will say, presidents of the United States of America.
Do they have two bassists?
Well, they have fucked off instruments.
So no.
Well, no, it's that all these people.
Even
play that.
Primus, the lead singer, plays bass. There's not another bassist. There's no rhythm in lead bass.
Right.
They just get a keyboard
Because
after
you
the first
only
guy.
need one bass.
yeah, you know what? I mean, if having a lead bass would kind of muddy up this song. You don't want to have too much going on.
It'd be horrible.
You guys would just be up there competing with each other, trying to sing background vocals, all terrible.
Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen like there's this video of Les Claypool, Mike Gordon from Fish, and another fucking.
Does the third guy matter? Just tell us about the
it
video.
doesn't fucking matter.
Fuck the third guy.
Anyway, it got weird. It got weird, you know, because to have a bass solo, everybody else has to kind of come down. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there's a dynamic shift when
And
a
the bass
bass
is-
player takes a solo.
And you're right, the bass isn't like super loud either.
It's not.
You
Ever
can
supposed
drown
to
it
be
out
that way.
pretty
It's
easy.
not. It's just not that way.
I do
But
love a bass solo though.
I also
don't.
love a bass solo.
I don't.
I love
I
a bass
don't.
This guy.
I don't know.
I think it's a cool instrument, dude. When people get funky with that bad boy, I think it's badass.
Yeah.
There are guys. There's Victor Wooten. There's Mono Neon. There's Stanley Clark. There's Marcus Miller. We got a bunch of people that
No idea.
can play the bass.
I know.
I
Don't
knew
worry,
one
don't
name.
worry.
I knew
There's a
I'm
bunch
with
of
you,
people that
man.
can
I
play
know
the
one.
bass in this
I
lead
forgot his name,
capacity, but it's just not my favorite thing.
We got comments.
Oh my God! Comments.
Oh, comments.
So Stephen Shields, he says Pinback has 2 bass players and Spinal Tap had 4 bass players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spinal
Spinal
Tap
Tap.
was a fucking joke. That's what I'm gonna say.
I feel like that. I
Spinal
feel like
Tap
the
is a
first reference
fucking
was great,
joke.
Steven. Save your Spinal Tap for any answer. It's like a fucking movie. For the most part.
The other one.
Every guy was singing and playing
Yeah,
bass.
I think you're right.
But
There-
I mean,
there
it's
probably
few and
were
far
two
between. I
bass
feel like double
Yeah.
bass players.
I mean, if you're gonna have 2 of somebody, make it the incredible one. Make it the
Yeah.
bass player.
Well, if you're King Gizzard, you
No,
got
they
2
just
drummers.
do guitarists. They don't do guitarists. They don't need 2 of you guys.
Hey, I'm saying you can have
They don't
3
need somebody
guitar
with smelly
players
feet that takes up the
and
barrel.
we're just Leonard Skinner. You know, you have 3 guitar players in a band. You're just Leonard Skinner.
Fair enough.
Fair
I
enough.
guess so. I guess you could say that. Yeah.
So
Well,
guys
they're
gonna make-
legendary.
You guys gonna put some merch together? We got it pretty cool.
I think we'd like to. We have a guy. He's kind of our roadie. He likes. We make him pretty much carry just kind of our stuff, and he just likes to be around us.
So let's explain.
Lennon,
So let's-
hold on. Lennon, thank you for what you do, man. Don't let these guys get to you, man. I appreciate what
He's
you do,
a bass
Lennon.
player.
I hope he missed that part. Hope he tunes in after that part.
But yeah.
So what's the origin behind the name? Who picked the name and of the band? What
Of
was-
Deluge, Vigo did over there.
Vigo.
Come over and tell us.
Yeah,
Give us the origin story behind the name of the band.
I don't think I know that story. He just came one day like Deluge.
Yo, we
That's
just
not-
have our vibe because it's. Oh, am I not in?
No, but
I'm in.
Your audio's
watch
good.
that camera.
Your audio's good though.
Oh, okay. Deluge is the name of our band. It was meant to be a flood of biblical proportion. So like
because total rain, like you said.
A deluge, yeah. Just crazy rain. And so one of our original songs was, we actually never, I don't think we ever fully did it, but one of the songs for our inspiration was The River.
Oh, yeah.
And so we had like a water theme from the very beginning.
Cool.
And so
Deluge.
Deluge, exactly. And so that was our vibe because that was what we wanted to be. We started out with classical rock, but we wanted to have that massive psych rock sound.
So who's the psych rock inspiration in this band? It was the Grateful Dead fan in this band. Unfortunately, shout out to we just lost one of the Grateful Dead guys.
Bob Weir.
Yeah, Bob Weir died.
He invented weird.
Well, he was San Francisco 49ers fan. Shout out to the Bob Weir. Yeah. But so were you the psychedelic interest that's kind of pushed it that way?
So you did acid in high school.
Well, I mean, allegedly.
So they say.
Right.
Yeah, and coincidentally, that's whenever I stopped playing soccer too.
That's right.
You realize, I mean, this doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, nothing matters.
None of
man.
this. I'm so small. I'm standing outside right now.
I didn't call that out.
This woods is fucking ridiculous. Anyway.
Yeah, but around that time, I was also getting into a lot of bands from Australia. Australia has a really big psychedelic rock scene right now.
So what turned you on to that?
I got tired of hip hop because growing up, that's what I listened to, just hip hop and rap, and I still do.
Same.
But at a certain point, I was like, okay, I want something different. And then I discovered Lonerism by Tame Impala, and then that just kind of changed.
Took you on a whole new level.
Yeah, it took me on a whole new level, and then I was like, okay, I want to find more of this, and like more and more, it kept on being more Australian bands, and then bands like Pond and King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard and Babe Rainbow, and just bands like that.
Midnight Oil.
Yeah, that not only make great music, but they're inspiring outside of their music, and I saw what they were doing, and I wanted to participate in any small way possible.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it's cool that you guys are doing something different, and I even think explore that fucking surf rock too. That shit's cool. Have you guys ever seen Johnny Gamero play here in town?
I haven't.
No.
You should. If you like the surf rock, you should.
What is he?
Black Cat J.
Damn it, my mind.
Ghost Town Strays.
Ghost Town Strays originally, but Black Cat J. Mm-hmm. He had, I think his father. I don't want to fuck his story up, but his father was from California, so he had some ties to surf rock, and now he does surf rock now as a one-man band that plays the drums and the guitar and sings all together.
Yeah. That is crazy.
And they were a really cool surf band in town, Ghost Town Strays, for a long time.
He has this reverb pedal. It's a Surfy Bear.
Surfy Bear.
Pretty badass. They're pretty cool.
Put it on your wish list.
Have you guys ever? So you guys are from McPherson. How many? Have you played any venues here in Wichita yet?
No.
Oh, so let's do some.
Oh, let's go. Yeah,
you guys need to go play Kirby's. You got to play here. You got to play.
Yeah, and yeah.
We can get you to all those places.
Yeah, we'll help you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we know the owners, and they've all been on our shows of all these places.
I'd love to introduce them. I mean,
for sure.
Introduce you guys to them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. So, do we have a social media sites? What's our best ones?
How do we find you?
Yes, we do. Yeah, on Instagram we are Deluge_the_band, and then you can find us on Facebook as well at Deluge Band.
All right, and they're looking to book shows, right?
We are looking to book shows. Yeah, we're looking.
So we can hit up your Facebook Messenger, or is there any place better?
Messenger, Instagram DMs, or email, whatever you prefer. I check those daily, and we'll get
so we're looking to hear more from Deluge coming soon. We'll get you in Wichita. Get you playing through here a little bit.
Oh, that'd be lovely, man.
Yeah, for sure. Aaron and Austin show. Anything else we got, Aaron? I know we got Unhinged coming up. Annie's to start next week. 27th. That's next Tuesday. After the Aaron and Austin show, you can check out the all new show coming out with Annie Max, Unhinged. God knows what that show's going to be like. If she doesn't hit herself in the face with the microphone in the first 10 minutes, it's a win. It's a win.
If it's amazing, we'll take all the credit.
Yeah, and it's following our show, so if you're not doing nothing, watch it right after this.
And if you don't like it, message her directly.
Yeah, don't blame us.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
We had nothing to do with it. Hey, we're working on some cool stuff coming up, so hopefully get with Aaron or me or Jeff or anybody at the Hideout if you want to book a show. And if we got... Go ahead. What was your
Everything's looking up, guys. Hit us up if you want a part of it.
Yeah, for
Basically,
sure.
is what it is.
And one more time.
We're doing great stuff.
One more time, we're at the warehouse for the in show.
Hire that guy to do your flyers. He
Yeah.
did a great job.
Well, put a
He did
few more
great job.
fucking things on the
Sweater
flyer,
John.
though. I mean, Jesus. I mean,
I thought he did a great job.
I mean,
I
we
think-
could put the name of the place. I mean, it isn't going to hurt anything.
The warehouse.
It's not on here.
It's the warehouse.
It's called the warehouse.
Yeah, I mean, if you know it,
Where?
House.
it's the house.
Where?
So go check them out, guys. I always love bands from McPherson. I'm not going to lie. They've always been great. So
That's
here's,
what I
ano-
always say.
Hey, guys.
here's another one
Yeah.
coming up.
I love you. Thank you guys for coming
you
on the
guys.
show.
Thanks for guys doing the show. We appreciate it.
much.
Yeah, come check us out this Friday.
And,